update for this Tuesday, September 8th, 2020. And boy, what a crazy market, huh? We're in a correction. We're in the third day of it from the looks of it. That's about all you typically have gone recently in the NASDAQ. We know the market had gotten frothy leading up to Labor Day, and then the correction set in, and you can see where you're at on that. Metal markets got hit along the way. Copper today taking a bit of a break here. And that's because we're looking at economic data in Europe that is flattened out. We're not seeing it improve any longer. Japan's got similar problems. Even China. For those of you that get my written updates, you'll see that China sort of flat right here. So we've seen a nice growth pattern, but will we be able to continue galloping, or is this market going to slow down as now we enter another season, the flu with COVID? No breakthroughs that I've seen over the weekend where they're saying, hey, a vaccine is right here, and those are the elements that you got to look at. Dollar, very strong, as a lot of worry crept in on those 3 days that I took off last week about the euro up at 120 and how it was going to impact the economy there if it stayed so strong. And the market has retreated rather sharply off of that. If you look at the British pound, when I had left on Tuesday, this market was trading in the 134 area, higher than that. You've lost about 4 cents in that market. Energy markets, we were wondering on that sideways action that we've had, what I called the market, if you will, stuck in that narrow bands of the Bollinger, and you've broken out to the downside. And with all this hitting, you're starting to get a bounce finally in the gold and the silver markets. Grain markets holding on still very well to the gains that they've recently put on. We're seeing wheat has backed off more than anything, but it's always the most volatile. But beans doing fairly well, and corn very stable. And remember, we're going to start talking now about the harvesting corn. That is coming at you in just a few weeks, where they'll begin it in the parts of the South and start moving up north, as I call it. So, interesting parts. Now, if you trade ETFs, futures, you know this is volatile right now. I went out when I was off with some traders, and we were talking about trading in the SPOs, the S&Ps, the Dow, and so on. And I was telling them that what we're noticing is clients are moving in to these macro mini contracts, and they are doing it in a large way. We charge upwards of $1 a contract aside, and they're going, wow. That makes it affordable for people to be doing it. And I go, you add the affordability to the volatility, and that's where it becomes very interesting. So I'm back in the saddle. This afternoon, I will begin doing my Spider ETF videos for my subscribers. I've already been out this morning and published my first morning futures video for my subscribers. I cover all these markets, about 40 charts are covered there, and I cover all these areas in the spiders for you and the ETFs. I'd probably have to 36 charts I'm going to count today and get an idea of where I'm at. But if you'd like to learn more about this, all you got to do is go to our website under the word research at the top. It's all explained there. www.iraepstein.com. You can also call us, and while we're not in the office back yet, I understand we are getting close to going back there. If we don't pick up the phone, I get all the messages, they're emailed to me, and I pass them out right away. So you can do that as well. In the meantime, I'll see you this afternoon. Good to be back. I'm Ira Epstein. Good trading to you today.